About 19% of the city is made up of hillsides, and with that comes the risk, of course, of landslides, an issue that we've long reported on here at WCPO.
So now there's a new initiative to try to find a solution, and it starts with the people who experience this firsthand. WCPO 9 News reporter Taylor Woods spoke to the executive director of Hillside Trust about a new project.
Cincinnati is known for its beauty of green spaces and 7 hills, but with that comes concerns about the city's hillsides.
We're one of 4 major landslide areas in the country.
Eric Russo, executive director at Hillside Trust, gets a fair amount of phone calls around this time of year. The nonprofit works to preserve land and tries to come up with ways to prevent landslides.
We're right now in the landslide season. Typically it runs from about early to mid-winter until about mid to late spring.
Tonight, Russo and the Cincinnati Hillside Initiative wants to hear from the public so they can review and update the city's hillside building and zoning codes of regulations.
Basically, the walls fell over.
WCPO talked to homeowners a couple of weeks ago in Mount Adams who experienced damage from landslides over the last 10 years.
The hill fell down, took the backs off of the houses down here.
We went through a lot, having to get a geotechnical survey, a foundation plan.
About 19% of the city's slopes consist of hillsides. Russo would like the city to consider the public's input at tonight's meeting.
They know firsthand, these residents do, what these issues are, whether it be slope failures, whether it be stormwater runoff that comes off hillsides and can flood houses and inundate yards.
One of the city's main goals is to reduce the risk of landslides from happening.
The city moving forward, I know, is trying to ensure that any future development that they have is not going to contribute to the landslide issues we have here within the region.
Russo believes this will help make sure future development projects are built safely.
To make sure we can strike a balance.
And tonight's meeting starts at 6 o'clock inside Price Hill Recreation Center. In Cincinnati, Taylor Woods, WCPO 9 News.